Welcome to Orientation at Night Transportation, your hometown national carrier. Any questions?
How much do you pay?
It's based on a sliding scale. The shorter the run, the higher the cents per mile. It can also be affected by how much of a ship day payroll is having.
Do you reimburse for tolls, scales?
It depends on how many times you are willing to call payroll.
Do you pay local time for local trips and finding empties?
No, you will be expected to do these favors in order to get a sweet load, usually 400 miles with 3 days to deliver it.
How often will I get home?
Every 7 to 10 days unless you piss off your DM and he sends you to the East Coast. By the time you make it back home, your face will be on the back of milk cartons.
How many miles can I expect a week?
Some of our hard runners are breaking 2,000 miles a week. Considering who your DM is going to be, you'll be lucky to get 1,500 miles from his lazy ass.
Do you pay detention time?
Yes, after the first 2 hours. Unless the customer refuses to pay, or you don't send in your message, or your DM forgets to put it in, or payroll is having a shitty day.
Do you have alternative power units?
No, and you better not idle your truck. We expect you to sweat like a fat guy waiting for a Krispy Kreme to open.
How are your shops at getting trucks done when they break?
Depends on the shops. Tulare and Salt Lake do okay. If your truck will still hobble down the road, I suggest you don't stop in Phoenix.
So when do we get to meet the boss?
Please, why would Kevin waste his time on you? You won't even be here in 6 months when you figure out how shitty this job is.
Oh, wow, I am starting to think I made a mistake. Could you give me at least one good reason to stay here?
Sure, most of the other carriers that would hire you are also part of the Mormon Mafia. So you'll get bent just as badly by them. Oh, and those Southern boy companies will fleece you good.
Screw this, I'm going back to McDonald's.